Hey YouTube, and welcome back to Diva Styles. In this video, I'm pretty much going to be showing you how I create my button template, and I have a 1-inch button maker. So let's go ahead and get started. First, you go to shapes, you go to circle, and just go ahead, shapes and circle. Please listen, publisher. Okay, so to start, you just go ahead and make your button just the 1-inch. And I don't want any outline, but I do want to add an image, so I'm going to go to shape, fill, and down to pictures. And I also want to see how this picture fits in here as well, if I need to edit and adjust the picture. I hope I don't. I got four images that I got to do. Well, 4 different images. Alright, I know this will probably show up right. Exactly. Okay, now I'm just going to make a little. Okay, now for those of you that have hole punchers, then you know that when you sit up here and you punch them out, that the space has to be bigger than the actual hole punch itself. Like for the 1-inch hole punch, I have an actual custom hole punch that is 1.313 because that is the size hole that you need, the size paper that you need to put in your machine so that it folds over and binds the the shell and the coil or whatever the thing's called together. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert shape, and now I have to insert my second circle. This one is to let me know and to guide me on where I need to punch with my hole punch. So I'm gonna go ahead and line this up. With this one, it's directly in the middle. So, and as you see, it is directly in the middle, and that is perfect. That lets me know that when I cut out on this line, that my image right here is going to be on point pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and send that backwards. So now I have this one in the front, and I can go ahead and get rid of that outline because I no longer need to follow that. I have this one to follow. So I'm just going to go ahead and hold control, merge those two, group them together, and then the only thing I have to do is just copy it, and I am good to go. And that's pretty much what I do to create my 1-inch buttons. Now I'm going to take this one, ungroup this one, because now I need to change this middle picture to a different picture. Shape, fill, picture. Let's go down to the photo that I need. Like I said, I'm just going to hope that I don't need to edit it at all. And see, it cuts off. So this picture actually needs to get edited. So let me go to picture. Let me go ahead and just add this picture in. Okay, great. As you can see, this picture mainly has black in the background. So to edit it, I'm just going to insert shape. I'm just going to insert a square, and I'm going to make it black. No shape outline. And then what I'm going to do is make this one smaller and add it in here. That way it's like I'm creating, bring it forward, more space so that it should help it to fit. Group it together, and remember, save it as a picture. Alright, so now that that's saved as a picture, I'm going to zoom in. And as you see, it cut this off, like it cut off the young lady's name like really bad. So now let's go back to format, shape, fill, go down to picture. Let's get the new picture that we just saved. Where's that? Right here with the black background. Now let's see. And as you see, everything fits on her now. If I want to, I can go ahead and stretch the sides out a little bit so that it's not just you know, all of that black space. But I just wanted to show you how you can edit the picture so that your full picture fits in, as well as what this outer layer needs to be. You need a hole punch that is 1.313 if you have a 1-inch button maker. If you have any questions or need me to go into any further detail, please feel free to ask and just let me know. And as always, I will see you guys